Welcome back to our channel Go Dynamic IT. Today we are going to discuss about EaseUS To Do feature called Security Zone. So we have already discussed in our last video what is the zone, but let's try to recap it. Okay, so in this video, let's say you have a hard drive here and you want to create a security zone here. So security zone, what is does? Let's say this is the 100 GB of your hard drive, and if you want to make, let's say this is your D drive and this is 100 GB, and you want to make a security zone on this drive. Why you want to make the security zone? Because you want to make sure that whatever data backup you are doing on this drive, it should not be touched by any malware or any ransomware kind of softwares or kind of viruses. So what is that? Is it will encrypt your drive and then it will hide from the explorer. Explorer means Windows Explorer. So let's say that when you create this encryption on, when you create the security zone in this drive, it will ask you for the space, like how much space you want to allocate on D drive, create a security zone. So what it does, it will deduct, let's say you give, if you are given the 50 GB of a space, it will deduct this 50 GB from this drive and create another drive which is hidden by the Windows operating system. And this would be the 50 GB of your space, and this will be encrypted also. So what would happen is, if any virus or any ransomware attacks on your system, it may infect your C drive, it may infect your D drive, but it will not touch your this hidden drive because this is encrypted and this is not accessible by your normal operating system. So let's see in this video how do we create that. So you can see here, let me show you my system drive first. So you can see this is my this PC, and I have a C drive and then I have a E drive. E drive is almost 10 GB of my space. We'll create a security zone on our E drive. So we have to go to the tools. Inside the tools, we have to click on the security zone. So here for me, it's showing me this option to security zone. If you have a free version, you have to buy the license for it. So click on the security zone here, and it says that security zone is a security partition used for storing your backup, and it will not be destroyed by any malware or something, right? So you can see this is the container, and this is all you have forces around this. I mean, there's trying to destroy this drive, but this is the secure one. So let's create a security zone here, and it says that which partition you want to create a security zone. So I want to create the security zone on my E partition. Select my E partition. I click on the continue. But let me tell you one thing, that you can have only one secure partition on one system. So make sure you do that. So now it says that okay, adjust the security zone. You if you want to allocate this 7 GB of space, you can go ahead, or you can increase or decrease of that. So let's say I want to create 5 GB of space. So click on the create. So now it will go ahead and create this additional partition, I would say, out of 10 GB. So you can see this is now it's become 4.87 GB. So it has taken the allocated amount. You can see this is called a security zone. Now it's asking about the set the password. So let's create a set the password here. So password would be let's say the strong password, because this is would be the encrypted disk, and click on the OK. Boom, so it's done. So now you have a secure drive. It says the encryption is enabled, and let's close this one. If I can show it to you on this drive, my computer, see, this is not showing any. Even though when you go to this manage system explorer, go to the hard drive and let whether you are able to see there or not. So when we go to the manage disk management, it says it's showing you the drive, but this is unused. So your viruses or malware program doesn't know what is this drive out. They said this is unallocated space. There is no name for this drive as well. Now, so how do we take the backup? So when we create a backup here, select the file or the source file. So I would select the source file on my desktop, and this folder, this important files. Select this folder here, click on the OK. So you can see this is done here. Now it's asking about the destination. Select the destination here. Now you see the destination, there are a couple of options for the destination. You can take the backup on your local drive or the cloud or network or the security zone. So we will create a backup on our security zone. So let's select the security zone, and now it's straightforward. It's asking about to take the backup. So click on the backup. Now it's asking about you have to verify. Before editing that, you have to verify, because you have locked the drive also. So let's put the password, click on the OK, and it's started taking the back. So isn't it a very secure feature for you for your data and your stuff? So I'll show you on one more thing here. Okay, so backup is completed now. Okay, say this backup is completed, but I cannot go and see my backup because this is not showing in my computer. Now the question is like, how do I remove this? I do not want this secure drive. Let's say for some reason I want to move out. So what you have to do is you have to click on the security zone here, and then you have an option to remove security zone. You have an option here. You can see here, remove security zone. Click here in asking about the password. So okay, let's give the password here and click on the OK, and it says the one security zone is removed, all the backup images there will be deleted. So you have to make sure that when you're removing your security zone, all your whatever backups you have done on the system, that will be removed. So make sure that you have an alternative backup. Click on the remove. Okay, so this is done. So your security zone has been removed from your system. But there is a problem. What is the problem? When you go to this PC, your space, your hard disk space is as it is, because we have already taken the half of the space from this hard drive. How do we bring this unallocated space to this disk? So for that, you have to go to the manage, and you have to go to disk management, and you can see here this is the unallocated space. So right click on it, right click on your drive. Again, let's say this is the E drive and this is an unallocated space. Right click here and you say that extend the volume. Next, you don't have to do anything, just click next, next, and finish. You can see here now it's back 10 GB. When you go back here, refresh it, and you say now you have all your space 10 GB back to your system. So this is how you can go ahead and create your security zone on your system. And if you don't like it, if you have changed your mind and move out for some reason, you can go ahead and remove that also and get your unclaim your hard drive. So that's it for today's video. If you have any questions, query, or any feedback related to this video, please do let me know in the comment box. Thank you very much for watching my video.